Hey guys, Gegee here, back at it again with Gegee's weekly news. So today I have 3 different topics to discuss. Firstly, Mongolian police launched the Crimes Against Children campaign, a 1-month national campaign dubbed as Cast No Shadow. Secondly, we have Mongolians welcome Wang Yi with a peaceful protest/demonstration. Thirdly, in the winter of 2019 to 2020, a total of 2,568 people received medical treatment for carbon monoxide poisoning as winter is coming. There's also bonus news that the United States is promising Mongolia to provide a respirator. So that's that. On September 15th, Mongolian National Police launched a 1-month-long national campaign dubbed as Cast No Shadow. This campaign is specifically to prevent crime, especially sexual assault against minors/children. So the first 8 months of 2020 shows at least 160 children affected by sexual assault across the country. And the majority of the perpetrators of the sexual violence are people close to the victims, including their stepfathers, brothers, relatives, and even biological fathers. According to the police, a total of 676 children has been assaulted across the country over the past 3 years. As maintained by law, a man convicted of defiling a child under 14 years will be punished with 12 years to 20 years imprisonment or life sentence. And secondly, a man who is found guilty of defiling a child aged 14 years to 18 years can be sentenced to between 2 years and 8 years imprisonment. Therefore, you can see the clear exasperation and anger by the civilians of Mongolia demonstrated as a protest on the Sukhbatr Square, as you can see people holding a sign saying, "Our children, our future." Next up, earlier this week on September 15th, China's foreign minister and state councillor Wang Yi visited Ulaanbaatar at the invitation of his Mongolian counterpart, Mr. Nyamtsering Ikhtava. Wang Yi said in a statement how the outbreak of COVID-19 have made China and Mongolia a unity, helping each other to overcome the difficulties together. As you guys remember, President Batulak made a special visit to China at the height of the epidemic, donating 30,000 sheep. And the Chinese side also repaid the kindness by sharing prevention and control experience information with the Mongolian side on battling coronavirus. Wang Yi himself said, quote unquote, "China will continue to support Mongolia's economic and social development and improvement of people's livelihood, and is willing to share development opportunities with the Mongolian side to achieve common prosperity." Wang Yi then ended his statement with a dramatic, "The epidemic will eventually pass, and China-Mongolia friendship will last forever." Although his statement did indeed have positive side to it, a few hours before Minister Wang's visit, some Mongolians have demonstrated a peaceful protest on the Sukhbatr Square in front of the State House, protesting against China's new language policy in Inner Mongolia. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
That means pollution is coming as well. From October 5th, 2019 to April 1st, 2020, a total of 2,568 people have been poisoned by carbon monoxide and received medical care. Of these, 1,435 were adults and 1,333 were children. Out of a total of 2,568 people poisoned by carbon monoxide, 15 people died. There were 279 cases of carbon monoxide poisoning in Gears and 575 cases in houses. Mr. Shinargul, head of the Air Quality Department of the capital city Specialized Inspection Agency, said on a statement, of the 154 kharas in the capital city, 99 are Gir district haras. 111 inspectors have been appointed to reach these haras, and the inspectors will work with group leaders. Bonus news, it was also confirmed this week that the United States has promised to provide Mongolia with a respirator to battle carbon monoxide poisoning. The 14th consultation meeting between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Mongolia and the U.S. Department of State was held online on September 14th, 2020. The Mongolian delegation was led by State Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Ankhbayr, whereas the American delegation was led by Assistant Secretary of State for East Asia and the Pacific, attended by about 40 representatives from more than 20 organizations. Discussions about the current state of Mongolian-American relations and cooperation, as well as issues of mutual interest in both regional and international affairs were present during the online meeting. For example, the two sides exchanged views on the implementation of the strategic plan partnership announced by the two heads of state in 2019. Further goals to strengthen the partnership, expand economic cooperation, plan to post-epidemic cooperation, including high-level reciprocal visits. The parties noted that the Mongolian and American people are helping each other in the event of coronavirus infection. For example, the United States has provided more than $1.2 million in assistance and also has announced that it will provide the respirators we need. The online meeting ended on a positive note, with both sides noting that the bilateral relations and cooperation are active despite the situation with the coronavirus pandemic. And according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, next meeting between the foreign ministries will be held in Ulaanbaatar in 2021. So that is the news today on Gegee's Weekly News.